Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, getting ready to do some stuff, running around doing some things. So let me see. I need to check on something really quick here. So we've got one injured here, two injured. He's up there in the house. There's a third, fourth. Are all of these? Wow, all of those beds are occupied, aren't they? Okay. So I was going to say that it was pointed out to me just a bit ago that I had more injured beavers than I had built beds. I think it was Rick Kuna that had mentioned that. So thank you there for letting me know, because, you know, I didn't think about the number of beavers. The number of beavers that were injured at that time. I was just doing a rough amount of beds. You know, I was just going to do a handful of beds in each area and let them kind of sort themselves out. But now that you mentioned it, that might actually pile up injured beavers if I don't have enough beds. So I do want to kind of take a look. Yeah, I can see we've got 2 or 3 in there. Let's see how many's in there. 1 there, 2 there. 3, no, 3's over here. Okay, so there was 3 of them. So I'm gonna get at least this one bed over here. Is there room for me to put in another bed? I could put in another bed right there. Okay, so let me get another bed right there. And that should give me the extra 2 beds I need for the 2. Was it 2 in here? Was it 3? Hold on. Oh, well, see, now it's saying beaver injuries are down to just 2. Okay, well, I don't really need those 2 extra beds, but you know what? We'll go ahead and leave them. You never know. We might, especially when we fire up the mine, we might end up with a lot of injuries. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that. We'll let them do their thing. Let's go ahead, delete that. And we are waiting on this to happen. Yeah, we're waiting on more dynamite to get delivered, I guess. It says we have 100. Maybe they're trying to build other stuff first. I bet that's what's going on here. Do I have a building, a builder's hut over here? I don't think I do. So I bet you that all of our buildings are being built by just 4 beavers over here. Do we have any extras? We have 2 extras. Let me get a builder's hut. I'm going to put the builder's hut where? Up here? Maybe? You know what? I'm going to put the builder's hut up here. And we're going to go ahead and raise the priority of that builder's hut. Let's get that knocked out. Let's see. We have planks, and we do have logs, and we have food. Okay, so all that's good. We've got 1.2 days of the drought left. Let's make sure nobody's like starving, or not starving, but about to dehydrate. So we've got our water over here. We've got plenty of water in there. I've got water up there. How are we doing down here? We are actually a little bit low over here. Yeah, I think I want to add in some more stuff over here. I mean, we've got the 2 pumps down here that are pumping from the low end. And I think we might have to add in another one or 2 just to kind of add to that. Oh, that reminds me. I had a chance this morning. I took a look at some of the mods for Timberborn. Now, I don't know if it's not the official mod. I know they posted something a while back about moving some mods and doing some stuff. So I'm not sure if I looked at the right place. I think I looked at, what was it called? The Thunder Store? I think, maybe, possibly. I could be incorrect on the name. It was Thunder something. But I looked at a handful of mods over there, and I saw some very interesting mods. They had a ladder mod I liked. They had a staircase mod that actually had a spiral staircase. I really liked that. They had a floodgate and water pump trigger that may work for what I need, but it also may not work for what I need. So yeah, that's a thing, I think. Do we have extra beavers over here? No, we don't. In fact, we are what? We're -2 beavers. Okay. So, let's see. Nothing to do in range. These 2 beavers. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. We have logs in here. I looked this time. Y'all proud of me? I know Josh is proud of me. Josh is always catching me every time I delete one of those without looking. I remembered today. Or at least on that one. You might catch me later not looking, but I looked on that one. But yeah, we need to get some more beavers. So who has a surplus of beavers right now? Nobody does. Am I that? Well, someone has some unemployed beavers. Who has my unemployed beavers? You don't. So are they all down here? Almost all of them are down here. Okay, well that's a little bit different. I wasn't actually expecting to find that many beavers down here. Let me do this. Let me migrate some of the beavers. Let's see. I think we'll migrate 2 to Twin Falls, 2 to the pit, 2 to Widewater, and I think that's all I need to worry about right now. I think that should give us a little bit of a better feel here. So that should eliminate. I mean, it still says I have 2 vacancies. Did I not send? I sent 2 to Widewater, yeah. Unless we just had a couple die. We did have a couple die. Of course. Well, we had more than a couple die. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, so all of the ones that wow, 7 vacancies. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have another little bit of a beaver problem apparently, at least until the beavers grow. I mean, we do have 25 baby beavers over here, so I don't want to get too excited with building a whole lot of stuff. We got 11 babies here. They only need 2. So we actually got 2 extra over here. Good. And we actually have 2 homeless. So I need to do something about that as well. So we'll do that. Please tell me. Okay, I was going to say, please tell me y'all didn't lose a bunch over here. Okay, so migrate to where? Widewater? That's what I needed. Yeah, go ahead and send them 2 more. I'm going to leave a few over here just in case. I don't want to completely run stuff out, but that should... Yeah, so we have 0 vacancies now. Okay, so that should be good. I'm going to have to get another thing of pumps going. We have to have more pumps down here. That's just all there is to it. Our beavers are just about completely out of water over here. Yeah, they've got 14 and we've got 2 pumps. So I'm just kind of looking to see where would be the best spot. Do I have dynamite? I do have a few pieces of dynamite. Do this. Let's see. Hold on. Click down here. Let's go ahead and run this down. And then we will put a dynamite right there. We're going to go ahead and blast that out. Then I'm going to build us a path that goes back here. And I am going to build this out like so. Let me get... I'm trying to think if I need to... It probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and dynamite this down right here. Just so that we have enough space, enough water so that, you know, we have a little hole. We might even dig a little trench. We might widen this bottom piece out a little bit, or at least where these pumps are. That way I can pull from that main channel if we ever need to. But yes, let's do that. Let's get our beavers working. Like I said, we've got 2 pumps, so we're not completely out of water. They just got to ration what they drink real fast. And if we absolutely need to, you know what? I could just start. You know what? Let's send them some water from over here. Yeah, let's send them some water. And we'll just use a little bit. Maybe that will be better than sending everybody out of the building. So go ahead and do that. Send them a thing of water to hold them over for the time being. Because we have like what? We have less than a day before. Yeah, that water's about to overflow. So it's about to start filling back up. Well, it's going to be a minute, but we're going to have it flowing again. So, yeah, it's already flowing up here, so that's good. Come back in here. Let me open up this. Now, what I was trying to say earlier before we had a little incident on the floodgates, the triggers. Now, I am interested in it because I would like to see what will work and what won't work, and I might end up doing another test video and do some of the mods and do like a little showcase test deal before putting them in an actual game, because I think there's potential to have a good mod, to have a good addition to the game, but I want to make sure that we're getting what we need and not something that's not going to fully work. So anyway, I'm over here kind of rambling. I'm trying to wait on the water to fill this up so that I can cut it off, because I was going to let a little bit overflow down there so that pump could work. But what I was thinking of, so in a situation like this where we have a water level on one side and a water level on another side with that mod, how would we dictate the water level? Like if I wanted to measure it on this side, is there a way to do that? I know it said something about there's a stream gauge, but do I have to place the stream gauge, or is it like a built-in stream gauge? Like, how does that exactly work with what we got going here? Because if it's built in, then it could read either the high side or it could read the low side. And I'm not exactly sure which one of those would be the better one to go with. I'm going to let this fill for just a minute here. Alright, let's cut that off. Hopefully that didn't run too long. Because like I said, I want this to fill up, but I don't want it to overfill. Ooh. Ooh. I shut you off. Oh, did we get it right there? Yes. Perfect. That, you couldn't get any closer to filling that little deal up right there. Okay, well anyway, that will help them get that. Let me get back over here to check on these guys. They have not built these pumps yet. They are still thirsty. We have 7, 8 water over here, so I bet you they were getting water delivered. We have some medicine in the storage there. So, but yeah, that's my question. If anyone has any experience with that floodgate trigger, I believe, Josh, is that the one that you were looking at that you sent me the other day? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but if you know anything about that, would you please let me know? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? Why is that? Oh, because I haven't opened this. Hold on. I made a boo-boo. I most certainly made a boo-boo. Run, Beavers. Yeah, we had all that water just flowing in there. I'm almost tempted. Yeah, divert that. Let it all go this way. Let it all go this way. In fact, I might even go ahead and open up the second one just so we have more flow going over here. Less flow going over there, because that's just going to overflow and be a pain. Alright. Well, hopefully that didn't cause too much damage, too much trouble. Building lacks power. Yes, I know this because y'all haven't built the... Can't get all the required materials. What are we missing? paper? Do we not have... Seriously? We don't have paper? I could have swore we had enough paper for that. Alright, well, we'll add some paper. Not a big deal. We've got plenty of paper. Oh, yeah, we've got thousands of paper. We can send you some paper to get that built. So that will get that off of my screen. Building lacks workers. Yeah, I know, because I haven't finished building what I was going to build. We'll turn that off. We'll turn this off. What else needs to be turned off over here? I think that's it. Why do we not have any workers over there manning our pumps? What is wrong with you beavers? What is wrong with y'all? We must have had a big beaver die off. Okay. Do we have any extra beaver? We have 9 beavers somewhere. Hold on. Does it tell me where my beavers are if I hover over it? No, it only just says unemployed. Are they down here? 6 of them were down here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and migrate until we get our beavers, because those are our water pump beavers, and yeah, I can't have them not there. Alright, send 4 of them over. That will at least get a few of those pumps going. We've got 3 beavers here. We've got 0 there. Yeah, basically it's just a matter of getting the kids. Wow, we have 0 children? How do we have 0 children? Did I not? I could have swore I just built this thing. Okay. I'm going to add in another one. We've got to have the baby beavers, so in fact, I might do another one. Just keep it in line right there. We'll do that. We'll just build it, and we'll build that little deal. In fact, I could probably do that and then put in some plants and stuff over here to help out with stuff. I know I've got so many different building projects going on right now. I just want to come in and put in shrines and all the other stuff, and I'm like hurting on beavers. Not sure why. Every time we go to expand, I always plan for having extra beavers, and then we always end up not having enough. But we'll have like 50 children. And then one day, all of a sudden, all of our children just grow up, and then I have unemployed beavers everywhere. See, we have 9 of them over here now. We have 9 of them over here. We just got through sending people over here. Now we have our extra beavers. So our timing's a little bit off. Do we have extras down here? Not yet. That's okay. We'll get some extras here pretty soon. Or I can send a few. In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we go ahead, give me 2 spots here. Since I got extra beavers over here, I'm going to send them over there to the pit. It's not as bad as it sounds, beavers. Send them 4. No, we're already into the... Ow. Okay. We haven't got... Hold on. Lag spike. Uh-oh. Okay. No more water for this dump. So, yeah. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but... Ooh, and we're still extremely low over here. Okay, yep. We are not in a good spot right here. We should have had a 5 or 6 day wet season. Alright, well, we still got a couple days to get water to places. Yeah, wow. We are so drained. That's not good. That is so not good. Alright, why is nobody... Oh, because they can't get down there. That's why. I'm like, why is nobody building down here? Because they can't reach it. Okay, so we're gonna have to rely on water deliveries, I guess. Uh, yeah, as long as we're getting it. Okay, yeah, bad things are happening, guys. Bad things are happening. And I'm trying to send as much water down there as possible. I guess this was just that. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we've got water coming back in. Good. They're gonna have to pump like crazy. That's all there is to it. They are gonna have to pump like crazy. Let me go ahead and detonate that. That way we at least have that hole there. Let me. I need. How much dynamite do we have over here? We don't have any. We have one piece. Okay. So that's not going to work with us. I need to do something here. Let's see. Stop sending dynamite to the pit. Would it be better to use this one? I don't even know. Alright, grab that guy. Bring him over here. Trying to avoid disaster here. Alright, get two pumps into here. And then once those pumps are built, we at least have the ability to pump from a lower level. So even if we don't get it really deep over here, we'll be able to pump a lot more water faster, and hopefully we'll get these storages built up. And I'll add in another storage container here in a bit. Are they going to get any water? Or are we going to die over here? 24 water left. 24 water left. What do we need over here? Oh, I need metal blocks for that healer. Hold on. Who has my metal blocks? I'm trying to remember which. You have some. Come down here, grab that. Alright. You know what? For right now, let me unpause these. That way we can get water pumping. Since these pumps over here are turned off at the moment due to the drought. Yep, increased beaver population and a couple long droughts back to back and a short wet season, that will cause an issue. Most definitely cause an issue. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get that out. Let me get a staircase built down right here. Just run a row straight out to that. And then we'll put a third pump right there. There we go. All right. All right, hopefully that will help us get through this, and I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, we'll have a short dry season and then we'll be followed by a long wet season. That's what we really need right now. We need a long wet season because we need to fill up our reservoirs. Right now, all of our big reservoirs are kind of empty. All right, there we go. Go ahead and detonate that. And that is good. All right. All right. Well, we've got 0.7 days until the until the drought happens. Did we finally? Yes, we finally got water over here. Okay, we're good again. We are good again. At least for a minute, we're good. All right, y'all pump. Y'all get your water back. Do I have? Hold on, that's not the building I was looking for. Do we have any dynamite over? We do have dynamite over here. Okay. Trying to decide on what to do right here. Okay, so let's do this. Let me get a staircase down because we need access to this side as well. Get a staircase down, and I'm gonna go ahead and detonate this little section right here. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll blast that down. That will give us, X amount of blocks extra water that we can pull from. So we'll do that. I might even add in a couple more pumps over here at some point. But we'll get all that situated. But anyway, guys, I think that just about does it for today. We've avoided disaster once again while increasing our population. I'm liking it. I hope y'all are liking it. There's a few things I think I need to reinforce, especially when it comes to our water. I think the lower pumps and everything, I think we really need to get into that a little bit heavier now since we're having longer and longer droughts back to back. I think we need to have more lower pumps for those times. But anyway, so we got that going on, and I think we'll make it another season. But that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys would like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.